have the next little bit of things that I want to go over here. We don't have too much, like I said, a lot of stuff to go over this today, but we do have this little thing right here. I wanted to mention around as well that the Switch 2 was reportedly pushed back to 2025 according to new leaks. Now, when did the Nintendo Switch first release? Let me see here. When did the Nintendo Switch first release? March 3rd, 2017. So it's been what? I mean, starting that, assuming that we go off of 2025, 8 years, right? 8 years. Uh, yeah. 8 years since the first Nintendo Switch release. And honestly, the Nintendo Switch is actually really, really good, right? This happens every year. I've given up hope. 2020 leaks, 2021 Switch 2 will be announced. 21 leaks, it'll be pushed back to 2022. It's pushed back to 2023. Oh, it's 2024. Now it's 2025. Yeah, I mean, things like this keep getting pushed back like crazy. But I mean, it's been 8 years. I think it's probably time for a new Nintendo Switch. But I mean, ultimately, I mean, why get a Nintendo Switch over a Steam Deck, right? How much is the Nintendo Switch? Nintendo Switch cost. Let me see here. Nintendo Switch costs $300. From what I see right here, it's basically $300. So I mean, yeah, it's still it's still fairly expensive. How expensive is a how expensive is a what is it? Yeah, $300. How expensive is a PS5? Isn't it like 600 or something like that? PS5 price. Let me see here. PS5, $500. So you could either get a Nintendo Switch that's it's a portable console or whatever, or you get a full-on crazy console for $500. Steam Deck price. How much is the Steam Deck? The Steam Deck is, let me see here. The Steam Deck is starting out at $400. Bro. Steam Deck, 256 gigabyte Steam Deck, starting out at $400. Brother, man, you could do a lot more with the Steam Deck than you can with the Nintendo Switch. The main benefit of the Nintendo Switch is the fact that they gatekeep certain games, like Pokemon games and stuff like that, are gatekept to the Nintendo Switch only. So that's like the main reason why to get a Nintendo Switch. But but I think that's pretty wild, right? The starting Steam Deck, which is literally a mini computer, is $400. Who wants Pokemon? Now you have Power World. And you know what? You can play Power World on the Steam Deck. If you buy a Steam Deck, you can literally go play Power World on it, right? If you buy if you buy an Xbox, you could play Power World too. But if you buy a Steam Deck, you play Power World. Like it's my cousin bought an Asus Ally. He said he can play PC, PlayStation, Xbox games with it. Yeah. I mean, there's other devices out there. I think Nintendo just, again, it's a bit of a monopoly there a little bit. So, again, you have very specific things where people, I mean, they gatekeep games on the certain consoles. Then it's like, hey, if you want to play the new Pokemon game, it's a Nintendo Switch exclusive. Um, yeah, wow, whoop-de-doo. Buy this console just for Pokemon, right? But people do, or Mario, Super Mario, Nintendo IPs, basically. We'll just say that. Any Nintendo IP, basically. Just like you see that, right? That's a prime example of it. So I thought it was quite interesting to kind of mention this out here because again, the Nintendo Switch, like, bro, Steam Deck better anyway. What's the comments on this? Let me see. Make sure there's no unhinged comments. Can't play Pokemon or Mario games on there. True. Bro's never heard of an emulator. Yeah, you could emulate it, technically. The Steam Deck OLED is way better than the Switch. At least the Steam Deck can run games at a stable frame rate. You play for 20 minutes and then it's dead. Just plug it in. Not in a million years. LMAO, not a chance. 100% correct. Yeah, I mean, dude, I mean, I don't know. I would say, in my opinion, the Steam Deck's better than the Nintendo Switch. It's just the Nintendo Switch benefits off of some of the exclusive Nintendo IP games that come out, and that's the only benefit of it.